Can we win? Maliss versus Gimmick Puppet. Maliss is the strongest deck in the entire game. They use Max C in the first turn. I begin with Rouge Doll. I get out my Pathfinder, I get my field spell, my beautiful little mansion of the dreadful dolls, and then I get out that little soldier and Rouge Doll. Maliss is drawing their cards. I'm getting out my beautiful, fantastic Machinics, and I try to get my card. I do get my card. I get my card, I turn it. I try to use it, but then they use Dominus Impulse, which stops me, and this is extremely horrible, because that means I can't kill them in the first turn, and that's really bad. And then I try to summon a lot of my other puppets to get them all out of my turn. This time I try to summon a second one of these white robots, and this helps me get my beautiful rank 9 Gimmick Puppet monster, and they use Ash Blossom, which is just like a punch in the stomach. It's like a punch, it's like being punched in the stomach. And then I try to do as much as I can. I summon this on their side to just hurt them a little bit. They draw like an insane amount of cards, and then I set 4 cards face down and end my turn. Not their turn. They summon a Speedroid, and they put one of their Maliss cards in the grave. I use Infinite Impermanence, which stops their card, negates their card, and also negates this spell at the same time, because they played it into the column of Infinite Impermanence. Okay, so this is good because they stop 2 cards with 1. Then Maliss starts their combo, their horrible, insanely strong combo, which begins with March Care and then Dormouse. I use my second Infinite Impermanence on Dormouse to try to negate, but then they use Malice in the Mirror, which they use to like do something bad to me, like they're trying to they're negating my monster's effect, and they're banishing one of their Malice monsters at the same time. But then I use my Surface Puppet play, which I use to steal their 2 Malice monsters and put them on my side. Come to me, my little pretties. And Malice Dormouse is negated. But then they use their Cheshire Cat. I try to do something, but I don't have an effect. Then I use my Forbidden Droplet, and I sacrifice the 2 Malice monsters that I stole to stop them from drawing cards. And I also negate this, I don't know why. I think I'm starting to lose my mind. Because in my head I'm like, oh my gosh, I failed to kill them in 1 turn, because you know that's what Gimmick Puppet does normally. And I see that I'm against Malice, so I'm kind of like feeling like I'm losing hope. Okay, now this becomes crazy. They summon the Queen of Hearts, which is the boss monster of Malice, one of the boss monsters. Then they get their Access Gold Talker, and they bring back their queen, because like, oh, they remove my field spell. Yeah, they remove my field spell, which is really bad, because this field spell is the most powerful and important card in Gimmick Puppet, and now I don't have it anymore. Now they hit and they destroy one of my puppets, and they hit with their queen. They have insane amount of attack points, 5,000, 5,300. Then they resummon their queen, and they gain back a bunch of life points, and they destroy all my monsters. I have no monsters on the field, and I have only 1 card in my hand, and they summon Appaloosa. How can I come back from this? I have no monsters, no field spell, and like 2 cards in my hand. And this is how I activate the baby. And for some reason they ignore this baby, because they don't know how powerful it is. They don't know the power of the baby, and they ignore it. And by ignoring the baby, this allows me to summon 1,000 puppets on the field using the red doll. The Rouge doll. Rouge is red in French. Anyway, whatever. I summon a bunch of stuff. This is where my time is getting low, because I'm kind of I'm starting to think like my time is low, so I start to make bad moves because I'm panicking that I'm gonna run out of time. So this is why I'm kind of messing up Like, maybe I shouldn't have summoned this, I don't know. But you'll see, you'll see. Okay, then I summon my Fanatics Machinix in defense mode. I have no other choice, it has to be in defense mode. Like, I would have summoned it in attack mode if I could, to like kill the Rapalooza, but I don't have a choice. Then I destroy the Rapalooza. They can't react at all because of the baby going in the grave. Like when you banish it, then I hit them directly, and I can't kill them, so I end my turn. And now it's the Maliss player's turn, which they start again. They start their. This is the beginning. Like this is the most powerful card of Maliss. This is their beginning. This is the start of their combo again. And they get their March Care. They get their trap that they can activate immediately. I don't know what's the like. What is this? Like should trap cards be activated on the enemy turn? Why is he? I don't like this thing where you can activate trap cards on your turn. Like that. They should just be spells then. Okay. Now they get their Red Ransom and they're really trying to kill me. And then I try to destroy them with my effect, but they banish their card just as I'm trying to destroy it. Like just in the same moment that I'm trying to destroy it, they banish it, so my effect doesn't work, and that's very frustrating because their life points are low and they need to pay life points to use their Maliss card. So if I make their life points even lower, they will not be able to do anything. But they dodge this. They dodge this by banishing just as I'm trying to destroy it. Okay, I still have a Harpy's Feather Duster. I don't know why I set it on the field. I think I was just trying to bluff. Like I was trying to make them waste something on it. That's why I felt like yeah, and they did. They did like they destroyed it, but like I wasn't really gonna use it anyway. Okay, now they summon like you see a whole field of Maliss monsters. They have like a 5. Okay, now they summon their big Maliss White Binder. And they banish my cards, and they get their trap again that they can use immediately if they want. And then they get their Firewall Dragon. This is a card that gets an insane amount of attack points, you see. Okay, they get their queen again, they get life points again, and then they start hitting me. They hit, and I get my Rouge again back in my hand, because when it goes in the grave, it goes back in my hand. Okay, and they can't kill Dark Strings, they don't have enough attack points. And now I use my Dreary Doll, but the queen negates it, and not only, actually it doesn't negate it, what it does is it destroys my Dark Strings, and then I get my Dreary Doll on the field. I use Ash Blossom to stop my Condolence Puppet, and then I start the whole Gimmick Puppet thing again. Oh, thank you so much for the raid. Okay, and then, how was your stream? Okay, I'm recording a video. Okay, and then they summon this enormous monster that I try to destroy because I don't know, like, I don't know that it gains this attack points in the battle phase, so I try to destroy it, but I end up destroying my own monster by hitting into it. And now they have this insanely large thing, like this insanely large monster, look, it has like 8,000 attack points. And my Rouge Doll is negated, I can't use it anymore. Okay, and now I just have one monster on the field. I have Foolish Burial, they negate Foolish Burial. Like, you see like how many cards they negated? Like, they negated, look, they negated like so many of my cards, but I'm still alive somehow. I don't know how I'm still alive. They're kidding, and they use like 2 Ash Blossom Maxi, 1,000 Maliss monsters. Okay, and I just have my little dreary doll. Then I use the baby. I get a bunch of puppets on the field, and Gimmick Puppet strings comes back. I just put a string counter just so I can like try to destroy it somehow. I don't know if I can even do anything by this point. Like, I'm kind of losing hope because I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm gonna die any second. I just feel like I know how strong Maliss is, and I'm kind of playing just to see what happens. I don't expect to win. And look, okay, so I have a wall of Gimmick Puppets. They're trying their best to summon other Maliss monsters again. They're banishing my monsters again. Their life points are very low, and they're like trying. They're summoning. They're way too tempo. I don't know what that was, but then it ends because they ran out of time. Okay, so that was the game. Yes, I didn't technically kill them, but it was very exciting because I was completely expecting to lose, and being able to survive for this long using Gimmick Puppet against the strongest deck in the game, Maliss, was just really exciting for me. And it was a very like crazy game. I love when games continue on for long, like they don't end fast, and this was one of the most exciting games for me.